जय श्री माता जी। हम सभी परम पूज्य श्री माता जी के श्री चरणों में प्रणाम करके अपनी कुंडलिनी उठाकर वंदन लेंगे। तीन महामंत्र और श्री गणेश मंत्र।
Shri Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha.
इसी ध्यान की स्थिति में अब हम सभी परम पूज्य श्री माता जी की अमृतवाणी आत्मसात करेंगे।
क्या एकादशी तुमने तो एकदम कहाँ के कहाँ पहुँचा। He has asked me a question which will require at least 3 lectures, but in one short one, today he wants to know what are the powers of Ekadasha Rudra. Today I will not say what are the powers so much as I will say why it is caused. It starts from void. When your 10 dharmas are in trouble, then it comes from there, and the void, this is the void, representing the void is this part in our head. So Ekadasha Rudras all show up in this area. and you start seeing Ekadash Rudra actually bulging out your head. So it starts with void. Now, as you know, void is the Guru Tattva, is the principle of Guru. On the right side is the Guru Tattva in which you have been dominating. On the left side in which you have been dominated in your Guru Tattva. For example, if you think you are a great Guru, or if you have tried to dominate others by your magnetism or whatever it is, or try to do something like that, then your right side can be got. I mean, it's a right-sided Guru Tattva. And the left-sided Guru Tattva comes by going to wrong gurus and wrong things. When you are dealing with the left side Guru Tattva, you have to say that I am my own Guru. Means when you have had other gurus. When you have had other gurus, then if you say I am my own Guru, you solve the problem. Then if you have the right side, then you have to say, Mother, you are my Guru. For the time being. Sometimes it can be quite harmful. If I say that all the time, you have to go on saying, I am your own Guru. You have to say, Mother, you are my own Guru. So these 5 on the right and the 5 on the left can be solved. Now what is the 11th one? Is the spirit. Is the Agya. So the 11th one is the spirit. That you have to say that I am the spirit. You have to become the spirit. And when these Ekadasha Rudras become very strong, on the physical level it can be horrible trouble with the body, like cancer. Actually, cancer can be felt on the stomach. You can feel the lumped up on the stomach itself. If it is at the Navi place, you can feel the pulse fast. Then is the beginning of it. Not the cancer, maybe some sort of a thing like that. But if it is here, then it's quite the beginning. Diseases like cancer, any destroying diseases can start, which are very, very fatal. Because Ekadasha Rudra is the destroying power, the essence of destroying power. If you worship, say, Buddha or Mahavira also, it can start. I mean, the way you worship, I mean, not, say, Lama's disciples, all these. And if you start on working on one side, it can spread to the other side also. So your Guru Tattva must be respected. Even in Sahaja Yoga, if you just look after yourself and don't worry about others, then also your Guru Tattvas can be in trouble. Now Guru Tattva is also balanced by Nadi, which is the center. So actually originally it starts with left and right Nadi to begin with. Here also so subtle it is. If you start making money illegally as a guru, or if you give money to somebody who is a guru, you can start also. If you give money to someone for taking God's blessing or something like that, you see, I mean, if to a wrong person, if you give it to the right, it's all right. but to the wrong purpose and a wrong thing, you spend your money, then you catch it. Or if you make money, say somebody wants to make money out of Sahajuk, say for example, finished. It starts. I mean, that's the essence of it, I am saying. So, one has to be careful that when you come to dharma, which is the seat of void, which is the light, or we can say the expression of Nabi, one should know we should be standing firmly on that. Like drinking too much is against dharma, taking drugs is against dharma, telling lies about other people is dharma, stealing is against dharma, all these things are. Killing somebody is against dharma, all the 10 commandments. So when you try to disobey them and go on disobeying it all the time, then it works that way. Starts. So be careful about your dharma. Be honest to yourself, be kind to yourself and to others. And it starts accumulating gradually. Ego develops sometimes, can create a superego, because mostly ego-oriented people go to superego style. Like they drink, they take drugs, so from here to here. It may develop in any way, but is an outcome of the void. Alright? Or you want more explanation? Huh? Diaphragm, is. क्या कह रहे डायफ्राम की?
How you get rid of it? Explain about the left and the right by saying that you are my guru or I am my guru. Normally, sometimes the chapter is here in the center, just below the diaphragm, this side. How do we get rid of that?
No, diaphragm, you see, is under the control of Sri Rama. Sri Rama controls the diaphragm, see? And to get rid of that diaphragm problem is to remember Sri Ram. And he controls it because he is the embodiment of all the good qualities in a man, like Sankoch. You see that there is a Sankoch. You cannot be sort of go to somebody's house, now I'll have some food and this, that. You should be worried how far to go with a person, how far to talk to a person, how far to go with your wife, how far to go with your children. You see, all that Sankocha is. Sankocha means no English word. Huh? Thinking. Must look at.
Proper restraint.
Huh?
Restraint.
Restrain. Restrain in a wise way, in a sweet way. Restrain in a wise way. I would say Lal Bahadur Shastri had that quality. Very Sankochi man. नहीं, विवेक तो हुआ दूसरी चीज, विजडम होता है. संकोच मैंने, you would not say that do this for me or something. So I have quite a lot of it in me also. It's a defect, but it is. Huh? You can say that. Huh? मराठीत आपले संकोच शब्द फार सुंदर. संकोची. इंग्लिश मध्ये रिस्ट्रेन म्हणतात, रिस्ट्रेन. But we should say enlightened restraint. How far to go with a person? Now, say in your particular case is your horrible hotel Hotel is a place where the food is horrid, everything is horrid. I mean, anybody would get that. The kind of food you eat in the hotel is so horrid, and moreover in big hotels they have all big freezers and they freeze the food. And for example, I can't eat any food in this Taj Mahal hotel. Can't eat at all. Cannot retain even this food. I mean, my body doesn't like it, my stomach doesn't like it, I don't know what happens to it. So it's the food of the hotel that spoils. Food is very important for void, I know. I mean, the whole void has to have the food part. In your particular case, it is food. ऐसा हनुमान जी के मंदिर में जाके प्रसाद खाओ तो भी वही है. Like eating food in, say, Taj Mahal hotel is the same as eating prasad in the हनुमान का मंदिर. हाँ वो तो बाबा वो बेसिकली खराब, क्वालिटी बहुत खराब है, बहुत ही खराब. सब सिस्टर्स को भी आपको परेशानी है. The hotel is not the place. You must start something else. आओ जरा जोरानी माई बहिरी आहे.
कुंडलिनी ज्यावेळेस सहस्रावृत्ती येते त्यावेळेस आपल्याला कुंडलीचं जाणवतं आणि कुंडलीचं स्पंदन जाणवल्यानंतर हृदयाचं स्पंदन यांचा एक जीव जो होतो हा केव्हा आणि कसा होतो हे कळत नाही. तर तो झाला हे कळायला काही
काय होतो
हृदयाचं आणि कुंडलीचं जीवाचं हे जेव्हा एकत्रीकरण होतं त्यावेळेस अनुभव कसा घ्यायचे, कसं झालं म्हणजे झालं हे कसं करणार.
बरोबर बसा बसा. He is asking that when the Kundalini rises and pierces through, how do we know that it has pierced through? This is sound. Now this center is the heart chakra, is the heart organ itself. This one is the heart organ itself. And when the Kundalini touches here, it touches the heart in the Sukshma. No doubt. Now when you hear the Anahat, hear that sound, till you are realized. Once you are realized, it stops. But how you feel is that you start feeling the cool breeze, start getting the cool breeze on the head. But some people don't get it in the hand. Many people take time, isn't it? But most of them can feel in the head. At least you can feel it even if they cannot feel it. If their hands are not sensitive, they can't feel it.
When they get full breeze in the hand and the circulation in the tongue, does it mean that our combination of heart and blood has been done?
Of course, it means that. But they permanent नाही आहे. हाच प्रश्न असतो की परमनंटली झालो आम्ही आता अवधूत, तसं होत नाही. चिकटावं लागतं. कुठे अहो ते ओढूनच येते कुंडलिनी तिकडे. तुम्ही यू डोंट हॅव टू टेक इट युअर सेल्फ, जस्ट देअर इट इज देअर. ते काय म्हणजे माझं म्हणणं असं हे सूक्ष्मात होतं ना. वॉट एव्हर इज हॅपन्स इन सटल, इट इज देअर, already there, it is stuck there. Otherwise, how will you feel the cool breeze? If it is not there, you won't feel it. In subtle things, you have to see what it works, not how it looks. ये point समझ लीजिए जरा बारीक. This is an important point which you should understand. You don't see there's a beautiful thing Kabira has written, that you don't see the fire, but you can feel the heat. You don't see the ice, but you feel the cool. You don't see, nalak hai, can't see it. But effects are, alak, you can't see it, but it has an effect. It's a beautiful poem he has written about it, that the air also goes upwards. See, normally the air doesn't go upwards and the heat comes down. Normally the fire goes upwards. The fire goes downwards, and the cold, the air goes upwards. Alak, alak. You don't see, you don't feel, because it is subtle. Alak Niranjan.
आंधळे बहिरे आणि मुखी असतात.
काय?
काही आंधळे बहिरे आणि मुखी असतात, यांची पण कुंडलिनी आपल्याला जागृत करायचं असेल तर काय काळजी घ्यायची? विशेष अशी काळजी घ्यायची.
विशेष काय?
प्रिकॉशन.
त्यांना
आपण जागृती देताना स्पेशल प्रिकॉशन काय घ्यायला पाहिजे? ब्लाइंड, डाम,
आंधळे बहिरे,
मुखी.
बस फोटोवर वापरलं पाहिजे. फोटोवरती करायचं काम. त्यांना आधी फोटोवर काम करायला सांगायचं. डावा हात फोटोवर, उजवा हात फोटोवर, जास्त फोटोवर काम करायचं अशा लोकांनी. आणखीन तुम्ही फक्त दिवा घेऊन, जर मुके असले तर त्यांच्या विशुद्धीला हे द्यायचं, दिव्याची आरती. आंधळे असले तर या ठिकाणी, बहिरे असले तर कानाच्या तिथे, अशा रीतीने आरती करायची. आरती केली मागावून त्यांना बंधनं बसतात आणि कदाचित डोळे सुद्धा उघडतील, पण त्यांना स्वतः फोटोवर बसवायचं. इज आस्किंग दॅट इफ यू हॅव टू गिव्ह रिअलायझेशन टू पीपल हू आर ब्लाइंड, हू कॅनॉट, deaf and dumb, what should we do? Should we take any precaution? I said you should use photograph. Put a light before the photograph and then use the photograph for them. Tell them that there's a photograph, put your right hand towards the photograph, left hand towards the photograph, depending on. And at the back, if they cannot speak, then you should have one light and make a bandhan with that light on the back of the thing. If they are blind here, if they can't hear, on the ears.
माताजी, चित्त और ध्यान में क्या अंतर है?
चित्त
रखने को बोलते हैं हृदय पर रखना, और ध्यान संस्कार पर. तो चित्त और ध्यान का अंतर क्या है?
ऐसा तो कोई कहेगा नहीं. चित्त और ध्यान सब एक ही. मैं बताऊं. He's saying that what is the difference between attention and meditation. You see, in Hindi language, ध्यान रखना और attention is the same. चित्त रखना और ध्यान रखना हिंदी भाषा में दोनों एक ही. But when after realization, your attention gets enlightened. Means the light starts coming into your attention. Now when you are meditating, you are enjoying that light. When you are meditating, Atmanne Vatmane Tushta. With your Atma, you feel the satisfaction. Actually, the Atma gets satisfaction by itself. Atmanne Vatmane Tushta. The Atma, the spirit, gets satisfied by itself. It is not satisfied by anything. So when you are paying attention to you are realized. So there is light, which is you can say the Jyoti का इनके यहाँ शब्द है. There's no word for Jyoti. Have you got separate from light? हाँ? नहीं, प्रकाश और ज्योत. ज्योत और प्रकाश में अंतर है. हाँ? Luminosity is different from. Now we can say that. नहीं, luminosity is the light. All right? And what is that? Which flame? Flame. So we can say flame and luminosity. Flame is the spirit, and it illumines your attention. So now your attention is illumined. Now this luminous attention enjoys the light. And the light enjoys its own light, its own illumination. This is the speciality of heart. You see, when you are not that, what happens? That you are satisfied by other. But when you become Atma, you are Atmanne Vatmane Krishna. Atma gets satisfied with Atma only. Like I am satisfied with myself. I don't need any satisfaction. If you are dissatisfied, I will not bother. So the Atma, the spirit within you, whatever light it throws, it illumines your attention. And that light, that illuminous thing, or that illuminosity as you call it, that is enjoyed by this flame. So the flame and the light of the flame enjoy each other. It's something beyond. Because it is beyond. The spirit is beyond. So all its qualities are beyond. So you are only satisfied by Atma. And Atma is satisfied by its light. So it is such a reciprocal thing.
How to deal with right Vishuddhi problem?
Alright. First let me finish this. एक मिनिट हा प्रश्न अजून संपलेला आहे. एक मिनिट बसा. मी हा प्रश्न अजून संपवलेला आहे. आता आत्म्याचा प्रश्न आहे. So now what is meditation? Is to enjoy your spirit, that flame, through your light. That you are in meditation. Now pay attention to your Atma. काय झालं? उजवा हात ठेवा हृदय. ते काढा खिशात काय सगळे हिशोब लिहून ठेवले तेवढे. काढा बरं. त्यांच्या खिशातलं सामान काढा वारिकांच्या. हो काय येते? नाही पण बाकी असेल आणखी काय हिशोब बिशोब तर नाही. पैसे आहेत का? काढा काढा. बसा. स्वतःच काय तुमच्याकडे? हृदयावर हात ठेवा उजवा. बसा आराम. सब लोग तुम भी मेहतानी. हृदय पे हाथ रखो. लेफ्ट हैंड मेरे. So this light, you see, that is within us, enjoys the spirit. That is the flame. Then it is the meditation. You are in meditation. Now when you pay attention to the light, you become the flame now. And from the flame you start throwing the light. Then you have become the spirit. As if there's a light coming, say from the window. So you are enjoying that light, the light that is coming from the window. But then you jump in and become the light itself. And then you emit the light. You enjoy the light. Because both ways you enjoy. Did you follow? आता ह्यांचं उत्तर देते एकदा राईट विशुद्धीचं. ह्याने विचारलं राईट विशुद्धी कशी ठीक करायची. मग आपलं एक मिनिट. हाऊ टू करेक्ट द राईट विशुद्धी. First of all, do not talk. Stop talking. Absolutely. Just stop talking. Very good way of giving some relief. I wish I could do it myself. Just don't talk on any subject matter whatsoever. Take to Mauna. So the strain will be less. Then there are other medicines like Ovachi Dhuni that you can ask them. Tulshita Kada, so many things are there. But first of all, stop talking. Gargling, so many things are there which you can ask any one of them. You can work it out. Alright? one should not talk. आता एक एक.
Sometimes I feel my chakras are coming inside. अपने चक्र coming inside. Or sometimes that bar is coming inside. Why does it mean?
काय बोले?
He feels his chakras moving in a circle inside.
Rotating. He sees that.
He feels the rotation inside. She said, what is that?
You see light in light? How do you see it?
I feel something is moving inside.
It's all right.
And when it is circle in the clockwise direction, I get sometimes
Good.
and
But it should be beyond that. If you feel it, it's all right. It will grow out. No problem. आता काहीतरी दिसणारच असं कसं.
how should we deal with rage and anger? Where does it come from?
Anger. From where it comes? From liver. It comes from liver. Liverish persons are all angry people. They don't know they are. They think they are very sweet. चिडचिडायला काय म्हणतात इंग्लिश मध्ये? All the time irritated. And when they are very irritated, you see, when they understand, they just keep quiet, don't talk much. And they keep all irritation within themselves. So the whole thing then explodes. And then they become, English people are like that. If English are angry, then save yourself. But they control their tongue too much. They go on telling themselves, control, 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 control. And then they explode. So best thing is, if you get into anger, you should go out and take out your anger. Say things, whatever you want to say, it out and finish it out. Or take a pillow and hit it. Or stand before the mirror and start. आता आणखीन हे वेणुगोपाला.
What is the relationship, Mataji, between Kundalini Shakti, Atma and Paramatma?
Atma and Paramatma and Kundalini Shakti. Now this is a subject I should speak in a gathering, but doesn't matter, I'll give you in short. Paramatma is God Almighty, is the one who is the witness of the play of the Adi Shakti, is the Paramatma. The reflection of that within our heart is the Atma, right? And the Kundalini Shakti is the residual power, the desire within us, is the Adi Shakti actually. Is the part of the Adi Shakti reflected within us, is the Holy Ghost within us, which is the one that creates everything, the whole Brahmanda, and is still residual till you become the Atma. Till the attention goes to the Atma, it is residual. It is sleeping because it has not yet manifested. It has manifested everything else except for making you aware of the Atma. These are the three things. So she is the Adi Shakti within you. And Spirit is the God Almighty. Reflection of these two. Alright? घाम फुटतो का? मग हृदयावरती जरा काम केलं पाहिजे. आणि जर घाम फुटला आपल्याला तर तो पुढचा मनुष्य कसा आहे त्याच्यावर अवलंबून असतं. समजा जर पुढचा कठीण जीव असला तर आपल्या कुंडलिनीला मेहनत करावी लागते ना. When you are giving realization to another person, your kundalini is doing the job. Poor thing, she is raising this horrible fellow. You see, whatever it is, this very tight kundalini, see, could be raised with great hard work. See, your spirit has to work hard, and I perspired so much sometimes. You don't. घामाच्या धारा लागतात. निढळाच्या घामाने सहयोग उभा केला आम्ही. I have said it that I perspired so much that you can say that I have raised Sahaj Yoga with sweating labor.
क्षमस्व परमेश्वरी म्हणण्यामध्ये सर्वस्व येते. Almighty God is the Shiva. There is no need for gender for Atma. आत्म्याला काही लिंग नाहीये, जेंडर असं काही नाहीये. क्षमस्व परमेश्वरी पुरुष रूपात आपण म्हणजे हे रूप आपण म्हणतात ना की शिव हा आत्मा.
नाही, त्याची शक्ती.
हो, पण आपण म्हणताना क्षमस्व परमेश्वरीच एकूण म्हटलं तर काय सहजयोगाने म्हणायला काही हरकत नाही.
मग समस्त परमेश्वरी आणि परमेश्वरात फरक काही नाही हो.
तसं पण आधी म्हणताना परमेश्वर असं म्हटलं जातं आणि परमेश्वरी म्हणण्यामध्ये
काय म्हटलं तरी एकच आहे. ते इतकं एक आहे की त्याचं तुझे पण म्हणजे मला लक्षात येत नाही. काय आहे की आपल्याला काहीही तसं जगात दिसत नाही. म्हणजे काय अतुलनीय आहे ना ते.
आत्मशक्तीच आहे ती दोन्ही.
म्हणजे काय आहे की इतकं एक आहे की ते तुलना नाही, त्याची तुलना नाही आपण करू. इतकं एकाकार आहे परमेश्वर आणि त्याची शक्ती एकाकार आहे एकदम. देयर इज नो डिफरन्स बिटवीन देम. चंद्र आणि चंद्राच्या चांदणी म्हणा किंवा सूर्य आणि सूर्यप्रकाश त्याच्यापेक्षा अगदी एक आहे. तेव्हा तुम्ही परमेश्वर म्हणा परमेश्वरी म्हणा त्याच्यात काही फरक नाही पडत. निदान त्यांच्यात तरी नाहीये.
शिवशक्ती म्हणतात. शिवशक्ती म्हणतात पुन्हा.
अहो, शिवशक्तीशिवाय काही नाही आणि शक्तीला काही अर्थ नाही शिवाशिवाय असा प्रकार येतो. अगदी काही अर्थच नाही त्यांना सुद्धा आणि ह्यांनाही काही अर्थ नाही. आणि दोघं एक असल्याशिवाय त्यांना अर्थ लागत नाही. अशी जी गोष्ट आहे इतका संबंध आहे. म्हणजे शब्द आणि अर्थाला जसा एकाकारपणा आहे, शब्द आणि अर्थ दोन्ही कसे एकाकार आहेत तसाच प्रकार आहे तो. म्हणजे इतकं एक आहे की परमेश्वर म्हणा नाही तर परमेश्वरी म्हणा काय फरक पडतो.
आपल्यामध्ये सामूहिकतेमध्ये व्हायब्रेशन म्हणजे त्या उच्चारामध्ये स्वर आणि त्याची जी लयबद्धता येते. मी म्हणणं काय आणि हा म्हणणं काय असा जसा प्रश्न असते तर आपल्यामध्ये ते व्हायब्रेशनच्या दृष्टीने हे असतं.
त्याचं काही कंपल्शन नाही.
फरक पडत नाहीये.
तुम्ही काय म्हटलं तरी काही कंपल्शन आहे. म्हणा की परमेश्वरी म्हणा. असं आहे तुम्ही गणेशावर उभारलेले लोक आहात तेव्हा गणेशाला आपल्या आई पुढे कोणी दिसत नाही दुसरा. तो शिवाशी सुद्धा भांडायला निघेल. त्या परमेश्वरी म्हणा तुमची जशी इच्छा. ते म्हणजे फार गोड नातं आहे. अर्थातच. गरम गरम बरोबर सांगते. अत्यंत गरम आहे. मी एवढं गरम सावकाशच. पण ते काय चांदीच्या भांड्यामध्ये चहा पितायत हे कठीण काम. त्याच्यात ठेवून द्या तिथे थंड त्या याच्यात घाला घाला घाला. ह्याने प्रश्न चांगला विचारला पण फार लांबलचक आहे. इट्स अ गुड क्वेश्चन ही इज आस्क्ड दॅट हाऊ भक्ती लय योग, भक्ती योग अँड कर्मयोग अँड एव्हरीथिंग इज इन सहजयोग. संबंध गीता आहे ती, होल ऑफ गीता. नाउ व्हॉट इज सहजयोग?
The knowledge. The knowledge.
Sahajog is a spontaneous system built within us naturally through nature by which Kundalini Shakti rises and you become the spirit. As a result, The spirits are manifesting through your central nervous system, and because the spirit is the knowledge of the joy and the truth and the attention, you become that. Means your central nervous system becomes that, capable of knowing that. We can put it like that, to make it little elaborate. Now to work it out, how does it take place? Bhakti is also born in you. If you were not seeking God, you would not come to it. So that is also in you. If you are not seekers of knowledge, you would not have come to. That is also there. So, if you were not working it out, karma yogis, if you were not, you would not come to me. You are coming to me itself is a karma. So, people who are coming to me or to Sahaja Yoga are people who have all these things, three things in them already built in. So it is innately placed. So now what is the yoga? That all these three things within you gets enlightened. Your bhakti gets enlightened, your karmas get enlightened, and as a result of this there is a laya yoga. Means both the things lose their own identity. They merge into each other. This is laya yoga, where the ego and the superego both disappear, is laya yoga. Ego is the result of your karmas, superego is the result of your what you call the conditioning or your bhakti. Unless and until you have bhakti, you won't take any conditioning upon yourself. So these two things get dissolved. So the laya yoga takes place. Now what is Raja Yoga? Is where the central path of Mahalakshmi goes into play. Where the Kundalini rises, it tries to control the centers, to constrict it when it is necessary, to dilate it when it is necessary. It rises up to a point that it has to constrict. Then this next chakra has to open out. Then it has to constrict itself, to keep it up. All this is Rajyoga. So all actions that take place, say for you eat your food. How do you eat your food? Through Rajyoga. How does it get digested is Raja Yoga. You can say that. All the parasympathetic action is Raja Yoga. But parasympathetic is not under our control, so we cannot do it. Bhakti we cannot do it because we are not connected. And karmas we cannot do it in the name of God because we are not authorized. So we cannot do any karmas in the name of God, we are not authorized before realization. We cannot do any bhakti because we are not connected. And Raj Yoga we cannot do it because parasympathetic is beyond our control. So all the three things we cannot do, though innately we are built. Only when you are realized you can do all these three things, because the driver of these three things is awakened now. He starts the car. What you do is all artificial things. Some people in bhakti, they get a picture of Rolls Royce and put it here and say we are in Rolls Royce. It's something like that. This bhakti without Atma is something like that. So stupid. Or they'll go on singing, take this medicine, take that medicine, and don't take medicines, create headaches for themselves and others. All nonsense it becomes. When they are doing karmas, What karmas they are doing? They are just putting action as if they are driving. कोणाला खोकला तो जरा मुलाला बाहेर बोल. So, when you are doing any action, because you are not doing it, you take the ego upon yourself. You think you are doing it. So the ego develops. All your karmas are just like driving, you see. Without having a car there, just driving. You see, I'm driving a car. Now, where is the car? No, I'm driving, working very hard. So that is the karma. So karma yoga means when you get the driver. When the car gets the driver, then there is a yoga. Now laya yoga is that where you don't have to worry about these two things, that I am doing this work, nor you have to worry that I have to learn. When it happens, when you become an expert, you don't think you are driving, you don't have to remember, and you don't have to learn anymore when your learning is over. So when does it happen? Is when you put the driver inside yourself, when you become the driver. So when does it happen? When you get realized. How do you get realized? By Kundalini awakening. Through what? Through Sahaja. And who does that? Mataji Nirmala Devi.
Not possible without the Kundalini Shakti being awakened and it growing. Because 5-10 years before, seeking was there, but no true devotion to God. But true devotion to God is possible only after the Kundalini Shakti is awakened and it grows.
That's true.
I am only repeating what you are saying.
Yes, what I am saying that there is no connection. So what bhakti you are doing? You see, if there is no connection with this, no use using this. See, it has no meaning. This instrument of bhakti is useless. It is not working. But when I say that, all the temple people will come out with their big stomach and try to hit me hard. I don't care.
आपण प्रश्न विचारल्याप्रमाणे ही जी वाणी आहे म्हणजे परब्रह्माची जी वाणी, आपण साक्षात परब्रह्म हा की परावाणी आहे, ही चौथ्या अंगात असल्यामुळे आपण कुठेही इथं असू शकत नाही. तेव्हा ही आपली म्हणण्यामध्ये अद्वैत हे आहे की आपलीच आणि आपल्यामध्ये आत्म्याचं ज्ञान आहे. आत्मज्ञान हे स्वतःच नसतं, कारण आत्मा हा परमात्म्याचा आहे. त्याप्रमाणे परापश्यंती मध्यमा वैखरी, गुरु सद्गुरु परम सद्गुरु आणि परब्रह्म. त्यामुळे आपण इथे कुठे कुणीही नाही होत. हे श्वास सुद्धा आईने घेतलेला आहे. हा आपला पहिला आपल्या पुस्तकात दिलेला आहे आणि तोच आदिशक्तीचा श्वास आहे. इथनं पुढे हे सर्व निर्माण झालेलं आहे. ही परावाणी फक्त परब्रह्म देऊ शकतं, दुसरं कोणी देऊ शकत नाही. तेव्हा आपल्याला काहीही करायचं नाही. करत असलं तरी आपण काही हे एक्झर्शन कुठलंही नाही. त्यामध्ये त्रिगुणामध्ये असते की भक्ती योग.
आता म्हणजे असं आहे,
मी कुठेतरी तिथे येतो सुपर मध्ये छोटा, इथे मी येत नाही कुठे. तितकंच होणं आणि तेच आपण साक्षात.
असं आहे, आपल्याजवळ कोंदण आहे. काय इंडियन लोकांच्या जवळ हे विशेष आहे, कोंदण आहे. आता हिरा सापडला तर बसून घ्या. कोंदण आहे.
सर्व देवळांमध्ये हे लिहिलेलं असतं माताजी. हे डोळे गेल्यानंतर कोण, म्हणजे डोळ्याला कोण ऐकतं, कानाला कोण ऐकतं, ह्या वाद्याला, म्हणजे त्या ठिकाणी हे सगळं गेल्यानंतर मग तुमचा प्राण गेलेला नसतो. तर यावेळेला जी शक्ती आहे ती परमेश्वर. नंतर पुन्हा या सगळ्यातनं कशी जाईल, हा भाग त्यांचाच आहे, आपला नसतो.
He is just saying something so eternal. that जरा मला संकोच वाटतो म्हणायला. इट इज एम्बॅरेसिंग. तुम्ही सांगा, इंग्लिश मध्ये सांगा, सांगा ना.
पुढे पुढे
तुम्ही सांगा. आय टोल्ड देम दॅट यू हॅव गॉट द कोंदणाला काय म्हणायचं, हा, setting. You have got the setting all right, and I have found the diamond, so you better set it there. Ha, sanga. What is the setting just here? Why should you feel embarrassed? I mean, I should feel embarrassed. Why should you? Chala, sanga.
Just now I said that somebody has asked the question that how to devote totally and not having our own part of even Triguna, what Mataji said just now. With bhakti, with karma, or no, bhakti or karma, Rajayoga. So all the three doesn't play part there. Because we have got everywhere Guru, Sadguru, Parama Sadguru and Parabrahma. Always we say Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deva Maheshwara. That is Triguna shown there. And Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, that is Atma Tattva. That is to be realized when Mataji is doing the same. Kundalini Jagruti means the soul's realization. And when that is realized and the contact becomes between the Brahma to Parabrahma, you no, means it is not our job, means we cannot do that, and nobody has done so far. And again, the biggest or the real mystery behind it, this Mataji has given it to Pradhan. You can do it, it is not me doing it. Mataji has given that is one of the extra thing, because you need not to go in temple now. You are the God. You can realize others Kundalini that Mataji is doing it. Nobody else is doing it. That is in the fourth dimension. And Mataji just now said that you are the diamond and diamond Mataji.
You have the setting. No, you have the setting. I said you have the setting, now you have the diamond. So you set in there.
we play no part at all. And everywhere it is mentioned that if one eye goes, you will ask him, all right, remove my eye. If one ear goes left, you say, all right, remove your eye. This ear. If this goes, you will ask to remove all things. But this prana, actually, that also we say in Brahma, we say, prana, apana, vyana, udara, samana. This pancha prana. And the actual prana is different. That is Atma. And that is only Kundalini, after realization of Kundalini, Mataji has done. And Mataji in the form of Parabrahma. छोटेसे हे आहे, सकाळीच रेडिओवर आमच्या लागत असते. सगुण असी पाहे, सगुण असी जो ही पाहे तोची भाग्यवंत, निसर्गात भरून राहे अनादि अनंत. एक रोज सकाळी रेडिओवर लागत असतात की सगुण रूपात माताजी साक्षी रूपात परब्रह्म रूपात आहेत. तर असा भाग्यवान कोण आहे ते माताजी ओळखू शकतात. बाकी आम्ही नुसते आलेलो आहोत, खरं कोण आणि खोटं कोण आहे त्यांना माहिती आहे. हे नुसतं
read and listen to the radio every day. The couplet is like this, we say that the one who sees the Parabrahma in a form, in Saguna, with the guna, is the luckiest person in the world, most fortunate. But how many of us are really fortunate? Is that mother should say, see for herself, that if she is Parabrahma and she is in form, we are the luckiest people. That's true also, no doubt. I am also very lucky. अहो आरशे कुठे मिळतात जगात? Where do you get mirrors? that we don't do anything, everything is done by Mother, is a good idea. आता ह्याच्यावर काय प्रश्न आहेत का?
काही नाही, आम्ही थोडा ध्यानात जातो, आपली कृपा झाली. We'll go in meditation for 10-15 minutes.
अहो, मी बसले असताना सगुणात असताना गुणात मेडिटेशन झालं, पण बहुतेक लोक माझ्यासमोर सुद्धा डोळे मिटून बसलेले असतात. तर माझं असं म्हणणं आहे की जोपर्यंत माझे डोळे उघडे आहेत तोपर्यंत तरी उघडे ठेवा. When I am speaking also you should not keep your eyes closed. It's better. But when you are meditating, you can close your eyes.
अब हम सब मिलकर परम पूज्य श्री माता जी की आरती करेंगे।
सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जग में संकट कारण कितने लिए अवतार माँ, कितने लिए अवतार। विश्व में तेरी महिमा, विश्व में तेरी महिमा। तू गंगा यमुना माँ, सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जो भी शरण में आया सुख ही मिला उसको माँ, सुख ही मिला उसको। बैठ के दिल में ओ माँ, बैठ के दिल में ओ माँ, लौट के ना जाना माँ, सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। मानव में अवतर के कर दिया उजियाला माँ, कर दिया उजियाला। कलयुग में माया है, कलयुग में माया है, फिर भी पहचाना माँ, सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। संत जनों की धरती है भारत माता माँ, है भारत माता। इस धरती पर आकर, इस धरती पर आकर दुख से दूर करना माँ, सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना जब दिल में आए तब मधुर संगीत सुन लो माँ, मधुर संगीत सुन लो। होए सखी जो सेवा, होए सखी जो सेवा हमसे करा लेना माँ, सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुंडलिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माता जी। श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कलकी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माता जी। श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कलकी साक्षात् श्री स्वामी मोक्ष प्रदायिनी माता जी। श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। श्री शक्ति माता जी, श्री